one.
So this book is After the Fall by Dan Santat, and as you can see right here, it says that it's a Caldecott Medal winner, which means that it was awarded for really good pictures in here. Now, I'm going to ask you, what do you think this book is about by looking at the cover?
Humpty Dumpty fell off the book.
Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah. Why do you think that?
Because there's an egg on the wall.
Yeah. Well, how do you think he got up on that wall?
Maybe he climbed the vines or something.
Oh, yeah? Well, what if I showed you the back cover? Would that maybe help?
Oh, it's on the ladder.
Yeah. So why do you think he'd want to climb on the wall?
So he could fall off.
So he could fall off? What do you think?
So you can see things more higher.
See things more higher? Yeah, you see his binoculars in his hands?
Yes.
What do you think he's trying to look at?
The bird.
The birds. Okay. Well, where do you think he even lives?
On the wall.
On the wall.
Inside the wall.
Inside the wall. Is that what you thought?
I think on the wall.
On the wall? Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. Okay.
We did fall.
My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know it's kind of an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds.
Yeah.
Then one day I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds like a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. So you were right. He was up there to look at the birds, wasn't he?
No, I said he wants to be up there to see more things and like on the ground.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said.
Okay.
But it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue.
They're way too wide.
Too wide?
Yep.
After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. Now, what do you see here?
A ladder. You don't want to climb up the
Yeah. Do you see what's down on these two bottom rows and two top rows? Yeah.
On this row, it's just like on this row, it's just like
And
sassy.
then like on the top row, so like fun stuff and stuff, but like on the bottom it's just like boring old stuff.
Yeah, like grown-up food. You wouldn't want to eat grown-up food, right? No?
No.
Would you rather eat like rainbow bites?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rainbow bites and
Yeah.
crunch tiger. Tiger and
Yeah. I walked past the wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city, but I could never do it because I knew that accidents can happen. Look, there's other egg people too. Think he lives in a city? Yeah? With other egg people?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he lives with people.
I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. So, what do you think came into his head? What idea do you think he got?
I think he saw like a paper airplane, so he just thought.
Yeah.
Or he got a dance
Or he got a message.
Look out his window.
A message, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think he's gonna do?
Rabbit.
Grab it? Okay.
Read it.
Read it. Okay.
Or let
airplanes
Oh,
was
that was
harder
his
than I
airplane.
thought.
That was his airplane.
It was easy to get cuts and scratches. But day after day, I kept trying and trying. Let's make an airplane. Have any of you guys made a paper airplane? Yeah? And you flew it? Yeah? Did it fly really far?
Yeah.
Okay.
So far, it go to the next city.
Okay. Until I got it just right. That. Looks like a bird, huh?
You can fly it, but it's not fly.
My plane was perfect and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up high in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough.
Just leave it alone. Yeah, keep your feet still.
Unfortunately, accidents happen. What do you think happened?
It crashed.
The paper airplane?
Yes.
Yeah?
I think a bird took it or something.
A bird took it?
I think that.
Oh, I think it flew away too much.
Yeah, I think it
Okay. Okay.
No, I don't think that.
No? Okay.
I think it tried to lie.
There's no way it can't crash.
They always do. Okay, so now what do you think happened?
It went over
Mm,
the
that
wall.
Turn it this way?
It went.
No, to the other way.
It went over the wall.
No,
Yeah,
like
no, to the other way.
like this. No,
This
no,
way?
yeah.
See now.
Okay.
He let go because he's afraid of.
I almost walked away again, but then I thought of all the things I'd missed. I spent working on my plane, and all the other things I'd missed. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. So, are any of you guys scared of heights?
No.
No. Okay. So you'd be really comfortable climbing up that wall?
No, I wouldn't.
No?
You have to be careful.
That's too tall.
I want to be careful. It's good. I'm good.
I'll
Okay.
fall. Then when I try to get down, I want to use the ladder so I jump down.
I didn't look up. Didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Until I was no longer afraid. Look at that. How high do you think this wall is?
10 feet.
10 to 5 inches.
Do you think it's like
20
really,
feet.
really tall? Okay.
Like 10 like high.
1 to 6
Has to be really tall to look over the city, huh?
And it's really tall.
Yeah.
Like there's like human like here and it's like all the way over here.
Okay.
That's just what it is.
Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Hopefully, you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. What's happening?
He's cracking.
He's cracking, then he's gonna explode.
It's gonna explode? What's gonna happen to him?
Oh no, it's not gonna explode. It's just gonna turn into a white egg in the middle of the egg instead of the shell around it.
So he's gonna turn into another egg?
No, it's not gonna be an egg. It's gonna be food.
Food? What food?
That it's food.
The inside with the yellow goo and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Turn into
Yeah. And learn how to fly. So you see Humpty Dumpty hatched into a bird, and you saw there was other egg people too. Are they gonna hatch into birds too?
No.
No? Why not?
because they didn't make the bird or they didn't believe it.
Because they didn't crack.
They
They
didn't
were
like it.
getting cracked.
Why did Humpty crack?
Because he was a normal egg. He was a normal egg.
He wasn't a normal egg.
He was a bird egg.
Oh, and the other eggs are normal eggs?
Yeah, because he was a bird egg.
Okay. What do you think? You don't know?
I think he wanted a normal egg.
You think he's a normal egg?
I think he wasn't.
It wasn't a normal egg.
I think it's because he was getting cracked by birds.
Getting cracked by
I think he's
birds?
gonna be the next